Imagine being able to see a person's true nature instantly, not through their words or achievements, but in the ordinary moments that reveal the deepest corners of their soul. What if I told you that with just 5 simple principles, you could gain a deeper understanding of others and even yourself? This isn't just philosophy, it's practical wisdom rooted in Stoicism. A golden guide to living wisely and authentically. On this journey, we'll explore subtle yet profound signs that speak louder than grand gestures and flashy actions. These principles won't just help you assess others but will also inspire you to transform yourself. From how people treat the vulnerable, how they handle pressure, to how they wield power. These insights are the keys to a life aligned with purpose and ethics. Join us, because by the end of this journey, you'll not only see others in a new light but also discover tools to build yourself up, one action at a time. Let's step in and uncover the invaluable wisdom of Stoicism. Principle 1: Human nature through how they treat the unimportant. Want to know who someone truly is? Don't look at how they treat their boss or important partners. Instead, observe how they treat those who can't offer them any benefit. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, distilled a profound truth: treat your inferiors as you would want your superiors to treat you. This isn't just advice, it's a measure of character. Look at everyday moments. How does a customer treat a server? A genuine smile, a heartfelt thank you, or a spontaneous act of help? These seemingly small gestures are the perfect pieces that paint a portrait of a person's character. Conversely, an arrogant, dismissive attitude not only reveals pride but also reflects a soul devoid of compassion. A real-life story: a CEO of a large corporation, amidst a busy schedule, still takes time to chat and thank the cleaning staff every evening. This simple act creates a positive domino effect, inspiring all employees and shaping a corporate culture that values respect. In contrast, a middle manager who frequently yells at and belittles employees not only destroys team morale but also exposes weak leadership. This contrast vividly illustrates the philosophy: true leadership lies not in power but in the ability to serve and uplift others. Philosophical insight: Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "What harms the hive harms the bee." This isn't just philosophical, it's a law about the connection between the individual and the collective. How we treat others not only shapes their character but also reflects and shapes our own. Every act of respect is a brick in building a more humane society. Make kindness a natural habit. It could be holding the door for a stranger, calling the barista by name when thanking them, or offering help without expecting anything in return. Imagine you're in line at the supermarket, and you see an elderly person struggling to count change. A gentle offer to help not only warms their heart but also enriches your own soul. In the workplace, when you see a colleague struggling with a new task, proactively sharing your experience not only helps them overcome difficulties but also builds a strong collegial relationship. These seemingly small actions, when consistently practiced, gradually shape a noble self and a positive organizational culture. It's in these ordinary moments that the true value of kindness and respect shines brightest. In the past week, have you shown kindness to someone? How did it impact them or you? Principle 2: How they handle minor annoyances. Stoicism teaches that how we react to life's minor annoyances is a window into our true selves. Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Small irritations like traffic jams or a delayed order often reveal our most instinctive reactions. These moments expose emotional habits and self-control, providing a mirror for self-awareness. Picture 2 people stuck in traffic. One honks the horn in frustration, while the other uses the time to listen to an enlightening podcast or reflect. The first person's reaction spreads negative energy and discord to those around them, while the second's calmness demonstrates emotional restraint. These reactions highlight the difference between letting external circumstances dictate your mood and practicing Stoic control. In a stressful university project, a technical glitch erased half of my work. Initially, I was stunned. But instead of panicking, I remembered Epictetus' advice: it's not what happens, but how you react. I took a few deep breaths, then made a list of tasks to recover the lost work. As a result, I not only completed the project on time but also learned to organize my work more efficiently. Moments like these teach us that calmness brings more than just good results, it nurtures confidence and creativity in facing challenges. Think about a day you forgot your phone when going out. Some might feel annoyed or anxious. But a Stoic would see this as an opportunity to enjoy the present moment, observe their surroundings, and engage directly with people. A classic example is a businessman who missed an important flight. Instead of getting angry, he used the waiting time to journal and brainstorm ideas for a new plan. The result? He not only stayed calm but also found creative solutions for his work. From these examples, it's clear that handling minor annoyances not only reflects emotional maturity but also offers opportunities for self-improvement and self-control. Small daily actions, when practiced consistently, build the foundation for a stronger and more serene life. If you were stuck in traffic or waiting in a long line, what would you do to make the most of that time instead of feeling frustrated? Principle 3: a person's portrait through how they value time. Among all the assets humans possess, time is the most precious. Once gone, it can never be bought back. Seneca once lamented, "People are frugal with money and possessions, but they waste time so easily." How a person treats time isn't just about productivity, it's a profound reflection of their awareness and life values. Punctuality isn't an isolated virtue, it's a sign of respect for others' time and a mark of reliability. Similarly, keeping promises, especially under pressure, not only builds credibility but also demonstrates emotional maturity and self-discipline. Consider two contrasting portraits: a friend who's always on time, rain or shine, near or far. In contrast, someone who constantly cancels at the last minute with vague reasons. Over time, these actions paint a comprehensive picture of their character, one of trustworthiness, the other of disrespect for others' time and priorities. In the workplace, I've witnessed two types of colleagues: one who constantly misses deadlines, creating a domino effect of pressure for the team. The other, facing a similar workload, always delivers on time. This difference not only affects work efficiency but also shapes collegial relationships and organizational culture. Marcus Aurelius left us with a profound reminder: you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. This philosophy isn't meant to instill fear but to awaken us to cherish every moment and prioritize what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius, as emperor, exemplified this by balancing his responsibilities of governing, personal reflection, and family duties. To master time, start with basic changes, identify what truly matters and allocate time accordingly. Regularly review how you spend your 24 hours. Are you dedicating enough time to personal growth, meaningful relationships, and impactful goals? Utilize time management tools not just to manage commitments but also to avoid distractions like social media or excessive entertainment. How we value time also reflects our empathy for others. A professional who prepares thoroughly and adheres to schedules shows respect for collective effort. Conversely, missing deadlines or being late not only breaks trust but also disrupts team harmony. Challenge yourself, reevaluate how you use time. Do your actions reflect your core values? Small changes in priorities can lead to profound shifts in life. Are you focusing on immediate gratification or investing in long-term goals aligned with your life's purpose? The answer will help you redefine your relationship with time, turning it from an enemy into an ally, making life more meaningful and fulfilling. Take 10 minutes tonight to review how you used your past 24 hours. What did you prioritize? And does it reflect your most important values? Principle 4. Human nature through actions when no one's watching. In his timeless writings, Marcus Aurelius left us with a profound truth: what we do today will echo in eternity. When no eyes are watching, when no one is there to judge, that's when a person's true nature is revealed. Integrity isn't about putting on a show for the public, it's about consistency between inner beliefs and outer actions. Regardless of who's watching, consider an everyday moment. In the pouring rain, a shopper patiently returns a shopping cart to its place, even though no one asked or expected it. Contrast this with someone who leaves the cart in the middle of the parking lot, prioritizing personal convenience over public order. These small actions paint two entirely different portraits of character. In the workplace, an employee who maintains high standards even without supervision embodies reliability. Conversely, those who only work when watched not only sabotage their own credibility but also erode trust within the team. Moments when no one's watching are the most accurate measure of a person's character. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, taught that living in harmony with nature and reason requires consistency. Integrity isn't a mask we wear when we step outside, it's the alignment between inner values and outer actions. Whether or not anyone is watching, every silent action, every unseen choice, contributes to building our character, shaping who we truly are. Ask yourself, do your actions in the dark reflect the values you preach in the light? Because it's in these unseen moments that your character is forged and strengthened most powerfully. And that's the true measure of human dignity. Can you recall a recent time when you did the right thing even though no one was watching? How did it make you feel? Principle 5. Human nature through how they wield power. Power is a magnifying glass that amplifies both virtues and flaws. Marcus Aurelius insightfully noted, "A person's true worth is measured by what they pursue." How someone uses power, whether in leadership, relationships, or influence, reveals their core values. Power, big or small, is a test of human nature. In leadership, those who listen and empower their team foster collaboration and innovation. They recognize individual potential, nurture talent, and create an environment of trust and creativity. In contrast, micromanagers or those who belittle subordinates not only expose their own insecurities but also weaken team spirit, driving talent away. A story about a principal who made an effort to remember every student's name vividly illustrates the power of humility. This seemingly small action created a deep sense of connection and respect between students and teachers, showcasing a leadership style rooted in humility and genuine care. Contrast this with another principal who focused solely on maintaining power, rarely interacting with students, leading to a fragmented and uninspired school culture. Marcus Aurelius, as Emperor of Rome, despite holding supreme power, demonstrated humility and a spirit of service. His reflections reveal a leader constantly striving to align actions with virtue, prioritizing responsibility over privilege. His legacy is a testament to the wise use of power. Power, when used to uplift others, fosters growth and harmony. However, its abuse often reveals emotional immaturity and a lack of integrity. A manager who delegates meaningful tasks shows trust and develops their team, while those who hoard responsibility undermine confidence and productivity. In personal relationships, The dynamics of power also play a crucial role. Those who support and uplift foster mutual respect, while those who dominate sow resentment. Observing how someone handles power gives us deep insight into their character. More importantly, by striving to use power responsibly, we move closer to becoming the best version of ourselves. Power isn't a measure of self-worth, it's a tool for connection and growth. Each of us can start by understanding the needs of those around us, empowering them to grow, and regularly questioning whether our actions serve the common good or merely self-interest. Think of a leader or person with power you admire. How did they use their influence to create a positive impact? Conclusion: changing lives through small actions. As we've explored the 5 core principles of how we treat others, react to difficulties, manage time, act when unobserved, and wield power are keys to understanding a person's true character. But these principles aren't just about observing others, they're an invitation to look inward, to become a better version of yourself, and to live with integrity. Turning philosophy into action. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that action is what matters, not just thoughts or words. Imagine each day as an opportunity to practice these lessons. Treating others, start with small gestures, like thanking a server, smiling at a stranger, or helping a colleague. These actions not only build relationships but also help you feel connected to the world around you. Emotional control. When faced with minor inconveniences, instead of reacting with irritation, try to find the positive. A traffic jam can be a chance to listen to an interesting audiobook. A long line at the store can be a moment for reflection or observation. Time management. Every moment you spend on work, family, or yourself is meaningful. Cherish time as you would your most valuable asset. This not only improves productivity but also shows respect for others. Acting in secret. Are you willing to do the right thing even when no one's watching? These actions not only reflect your core values but also build deep trust from those around you. Using power. If you're in a leadership position or have influence, use it to uplift others, creating a harmonious and trustworthy environment. Power isn't for control, it's for building. The long-term impact of daily actions. Every small action, when consistently practiced, creates a ripple effect in your life and the lives of those around you. This means you don't need to do grand things to make a difference. A smile, a compliment, or a kept promise can change the atmosphere of a day, a relationship, or even someone's life. Sowing seeds for future generations. Remember, these principles aren't just for you, they're valuable lessons to pass on to the next generation. Teach children about kindness through everyday examples. Help them understand the value of time by guiding them in managing their schedules. Encourage integrity by keeping your promises in front of them. As Marcus Aurelius once said, be the person you want the world to become. When you live by these principles, you not only improve your own life but also sow the seeds for a better future. Do you agree with these perspectives? Let's discuss. Start small. Choose patience over anger, kindness over indifference, and integrity over compromise. Be the mirror of the values you want to see in others. Stoic philosophy isn't just a tool for assessing the world, it's a compass for living a meaningful life. Are you ready to apply these lessons to transform yourself and inspire those around you? Among the 5 principles, which one do you find easiest to follow? Which one requires more effort from you? Share your thoughts in the comments and let's begin the journey of living with purpose. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more value. Thank you for listening.